It's taken me a long time to just grasp about what has happened. But you just got to give New England credit. I mean, to be down 28-3 and come all the way back to win, it's probably one of the greatest comebacks of all time. I mean, there's not really any excuses that can basically go Atlanta's way, but just horrible play call in the second half by Kyle Shanahan. I mean, it's taken me this long to just finally break my silence about what has happened. And just see it's so close to finally winning the big game. And just come up just short. It was just gut-wrenching for me to watch. I just can't even begin to fathom, like what was this team thinking? To be up 28-3 in the second half, holding a New England offense, led by probably arguably the greatest quarterback of all time. But he's the best quarterback of the century, I'll give him that. But all time, it's just too easy to argue whether he is or not. I did say in the preview video that Atlanta's defense has gotten stronger, and it has. 2 turnovers in their own territory. 14 of the 28 points were scored off turnovers, including a pick 6 by Robert Alford. However, there were points where they should have scored, but they did not. I mean, after the first possession of the game, your first play of the game is a 37-yard run by Devontae Freeman. It's just plays like that you just had to take advantage of. They couldn't take advantage of the explosive drives. I mean, calling a 3rd and 1, up 16, with 8 minutes left. And you probably have one of the most rising stars of a running back in the NFL. Probably the best running back in the NFL not named Adrian Peterson or Le'Veon Bell. However, today it was announced that the Falcons have hired Steve Sarkisian as their offensive coordinator. There's just too many relations to Kyle Shanahan on this one. Because Steve Sarkisian eliminated Alabama's running game himself. Clemson's defense didn't do that in the national championship game. He just abandoned the running game and forced a freshman quarterback to make the plays to win the game. I mean, some could say the fix was in. I mean, maybe it was, but I honestly don't think so. I just think they had the tools to win, but they just could not finish the deal. And they should be back next year. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup again. I anticipate that this will just fuel this team's fire to come one quarter away from winning a championship. It's just got to add the fuel to the fire on this one. It wouldn't surprise me if we just saw this team it is scheduled to have the Falcons and Patriots play next year in the regular season. It may be the opening night matchup. And if so, make sure Matt Ryan's on your fantasy team that night. Because he is going to probably throw for 5 touchdowns in that game. Describe the way I'm feeling. Some would probably say saltier than McDonald's French fries. Saltier than French fries in general. Saltier than the salty spittoon on SpongeBob. But it's just hard to fathom. Just watching the game, thinking, this is finally going to happen. Matt Ryan's going to show that he's elite. And it's not even Matt Ryan's fault that they lost. It was the horrible play calling by Kyle Shanahan in the 4th quarter. They had 3 chances to get points and extend drives, but they did not. Anyway, before I go on, I just want to Thank everybody that's taken part in the fan mock draft so far. However, we still need representatives for the following teams: Cincinnati, Buffalo, New Orleans, the 12th pick that Cleveland has, Arizona, Baltimore, Washington, Detroit, Houston, Seattle, and New England. So comment below if you want to represent one of those teams. Maybe they're your favorite team. Maybe you want to just screw somebody up. Or you want to screw with another team. But anyway, just try to take it as seriously as you can. Because maybe if this is so successful, you may consider doing another one of these. Anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at JB Talk Sports. You've honestly heard it here first. The Falcons will probably get back to where they were. Just put Matt Ryan in your fantasy team next year again. Put Devontae Freeman in your fantasy team. Put Julio Jones in your fantasy team. Because they're motivated to just set records. Anyway, I'll see you next time.